Hello folks, in this video I'm just going to show a box of old VHS tapes that a buddy of mine gave me. For some reason he just decided to give me these tapes even though I don't own a VCR. I know some people out there still own VCRs. I wish I owned old VCRs, but I already messed them up with, you know how I am, putting in old nasty tapes and it fucks up your VCR. Anyway, I'm sorry, let's just get to the. I'm not going to review these tapes. I'm just going to show you guys these. First video we got is The Way We Were. The 25th anniversary, starring Barbara Streisand and Robert Redford. Some memories last forever. I really haven't seen this yet. It's a 1974 classic, but I really haven't seen the movie. Next one is Crimson Tide. And starring Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman in the face of the ultimate nuclear showdown. One man has absolute power, and one man will do anything to stop him. Directed by Tony Scott. Haven't seen this. A lot of these movies I haven't seen. But, you know, that's how I am. I'm picky when it comes to my movies. Next one is Far and Away. Starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. A Ron Howard film directed by my man Opie and Richie Cunningham. I'm just kidding. I just had to do that. What they needed was a country big enough for their dreams. From 1992. Next one is Falling Down, which I heard is a good movie. I haven't seen this yet. I may watch this one day. Starring Michael Douglas, a tale of unborn reality, the adventures of an ordinary man at war with the everyday world. Sounds like me and everybody else in this world. This one is The Recurrent. The Recurrent, starring Al Pacino, you know, Tony Montana, man, and Colin Farrell. Yeah, The Recurrent. Can't say it right now, you know how I am. In the CIA, nothing is what it seems. True. So true. It will have you on the edge of your seat. Actually, it says has you on the edge of your seat, but it's the same thing. Doesn't matter what speech. This one is let's see. I always remember this from the late '90s. I saw this. I didn't see the whole movie, just a couple of scenes. The beginning in that scene in the diner, Jack Nicholson in As Good as It Gets. Jack Nicholson, Helen Hunt, and Gene Kinnear. A comedy from the heart that goes from the throat. Won a 1997 Academy Award for Best Picture, Best Actor, Jack Nicholson, Best Actress, Helen Hunt, Best Supporting Actor, Gene Kinnear, or however you pronounce his last name. And Best Screenplay, Mark Edwards and James L. Brooks. We're almost about done. It's not a lot of VHS tapes. Just some. Here's one I always remember. It's a Julia Roberts one. Okay, it's my best friend's wedding. I was trying to get more information. I remember the scene where Cameron Diaz sees Julia Roberts, kisses, Dermot Maloney, or Rupert Everett, I forget, but You know, Julia Roberts' character, I always remember, had a thing for him, but she's getting married to Cameron Diaz. I always remember that in the scene. I never remember the whole movie. This one, I always remember another Julia Roberts movie as a kid. Never watched it. You know, they always every time they do these romantic movies, they always bring the same actors. Like you know, you had Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan in Sleepless in Seattle, and they brought him back in You've Got Mail because they always love those chemistry with those actors. It's Runaway Bride with you remember these two in Pretty Woman walking down the street, Pretty Woman, the kind I want to meet, Mercy, Pretty Woman, based on the Roy, song. Can't say his last name right now. Roy Orbison, yeah. Get ready to fall in love with Roberts and Gene all over again. We know what that means. I remember Julia Roberts' character was a bride. She always runs away from weddings, and let's see. I remember Richard Gere's character had to be a reporter or something. Yeah, newspaper columnist. Trying to get a story from her why she runs away from her weddings and they fall in love. But I always remember the scenes where Richard Gere, about to say Dreyfuss, dyes his hair rainbow colors, and Julia Roberts' mother in the movie, her character says he's got a cute butt or something like that. I always remember that scene. And we're about done. One more thing. This is my favorite of all the VHS tapes. This one's my favorite. Now this movie I didn't see a whole bunch, but I remember I saw the beginning and some of the scenes, and it's the Terminator 2. Terminator 2 with Edward Furlong as John Connor. Hospitalista, baby. I'll be back. Sorry, I had that bad accent. Yes, the Terminator. This one where he finally becomes the good guy. I always remember, I've seen the original Terminator, the first one, where Schwarzenegger plays the robotic bad guy who's trying to kill, Linda Hamilton, Sarah Connor. I got to kill the bitch. Hasta vista, baby. Where's Sarah Connor? Can I see her, please? And the officer guard says no, and he says, I'll be back. I know that's a bad Australian accent, but I had to do that. I just had to do that. Yeah, the first Terminator I like. This one is cool. I didn't really see a lot of it, but I saw Terminator 3 and it was okay. I know it did get some bad reviews, but Terminator 3 was okay, especially if you had that woman as a robotic Terminator this time being trying to kill John Connor. Of course, John Connor was played by that other actor, not Edward Furlong. And that's it. I'm about to end this review. Not a review. I'm sorry. I just feel like showing you guys these tapes that a guy I know gave me this for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, I don't watch VHS tapes anymore. I do miss those days from the '90s, watching those good old VHS tapes. Because when I was born, I just was used to the VHS era. I didn't know what beta was or laser disc. I know laser disc was still at this time, but that laser disc was that big DVD player, but it was shaped like a record. I heard if you fast forward the laser disc, it will go real quicker than the DVD when you fast forward it on your remote. But that's all I'm going to say. I'm about to end this review. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to subscribe to my channel. I know I don't make good videos. I suck at doing these reviews and telling you guys my thoughts of the day. But I like doing these videos anyway because it gets me through the day. Or if you're wondering, I cut myself shaving if you can see that. I'm always cutting myself, shaving, but I take it like a man, baby. Take it like a man. Anyway, I'm about to end this video. And please subscribe to my channel if you want to subscribe to my channel. I always say this, and I gotta say it again. You don't have to like me. You don't have to respect me. Just subscribe if you want to subscribe to my channel. Anyway, that's it. I'm out.